Hello, hyperspace. My name is Davontos, and it's time to get hyped because this is another Overwatch hero guide. And today we are covering Lucio, possibly everybody's favorite healer. So, Lucio is a very, very squishy hero, and most of the time I see people running into the front lines with Lucio, and that's something you don't want to do because he's squishy and his damage output is very, very low. Lucio has a pistol, I guess you can call it, and it fires a 4-round burst, as you see right there, and the bullets travel very, very slowly. If you're lucky to land those shots, they won't do a lot of damage. Each bullet only does 16 damage, which is very, very low. He has an alternate fire, which I guess you can call a shotgun blast. It's meant for close range, and it pushes the enemies back. However, even still being a shotgun, it only does 25 damage. So Lucio is a very defensive playing style kind of hero. You don't want to play aggressive and charge into the front lines because you won't be doing any damage unless you're against like a squishy hero like Diva who's out of her suit, or like a Tracer. Then you can put up a fight, but anyone else, you're probably going to lose that fight all the time. So when you're playing Lucio, you want to continue moving because you are a very squishy hero, and you are very visible at that because you're constantly glowing green almost all the time because of your backpack. So you want to continue moving. If you get taken out, your team won't have a healer, and the special thing about Lucio is he can heal anybody just by being close to him. Now you see in the middle of the screen there are those 2 arrows right above my gun, and I'm going to switch it over to a plus sign that is yellow right here. And when I switch, that's showing you that I'm healing. So you can give them a speed boost or the healed boost. Most of the time you give them the speed boost outside of spawn to boost your team to the objective, and when you're at the objective, keep the healing active at all times unless it's necessary to give your team a speed boost to get out of there. For example, if Diva sends her mech flying in, they're about to self-destruct, activate the speed boost, giving you and your team the chance to run out of there before it blows up. So those are kind of the only times you want to use Lucio's speed boost. Other than that, you want to keep it on the healing boost. Now in the middle of the screen there's a number that says like +2, +1, +3. That's how many teammates are near you. That's how many teammates are going to be getting healed when you activate the healing boost. Now the healing boost works just like Mercy's healing boost. Once you boost it up, they get a quick burst of health, and then it slows down and activates like maybe what, 4 points of health every second, something like that. So he can be a really slow healer, but the plus side to that is he can heal the entire team very slowly at once. So let's get on to his ultimate, the sound barrier. Now the sound barrier is a very powerful ultimate. It can be used for breaching. Let's say the entire enemy team has hold of the capture point. You get your team together. Once you guys are clumped up together, you're going to see like +5, +6 in the middle of the TV, which means that you guys are, well, together. You activate the sound barrier, and it gives everybody +500 health. And it will decrease by 100 health every second. Combine that with the damage input your team will be taking, so you only have a couple of seconds to do this breach attack. Activate the barrier, charge in there, and take everybody out. It is very, very crucial to act quick, because if you don't, well, the sound barrier is going to wear off and you're just going to be back to your regular health. You want to keep an eye on the cooldown time for your healing boost. The instant the cooldown time hits 0, quickly activate another healing boost. You want to keep your team healed at all times because other than the healing boost, Lucio is a very, very slow healer. So keep it active at all times. When you're playing Lucio, you don't want to be in the front lines. You want to be somewhere in the middle of your team or the back because, as I said, his damage output is very, very low. So you just want to use him to poke at the enemies. Just like fire within the enemy's general location and land a couple of shots, poke at them, and hopefully maybe steal a kill if you're lucky. And that's kind of about it. He is a very, very strategic character. He can control the team as long as the team stays near you. Activate the speed boost, your team moves forward. Activate the healing boost, your team stays together. A really good coordinated team would know that Lucio is a very, very important character to use in the game. And that's about it. So if you liked the video, punch that like button with a mighty force. You can follow me up on Twitter at DavontosMan, and as always, I'll see all of you in the next video. Have a nice day!